time out. It's Cito, the spirit coach, getting you in shape and form for the new age of Aquarius. All right, again. And today we're going to talk about mental manipulation and how to avoid it. All right, so we're going to make this very simple. You know what I'm saying? As a spirit, you know what I'm saying? As a spirit, once you receive someone that you may feel like is mental manipulating you, you know what I'm saying? Mentally manipulating you or creating mental manipulation energy, you receive as a spirit, and you will never understand what the spirit is trying to put you in or whatever for the most part. But what you do as a spirit, once you receive some information and you may get an idea about what they're, coming to you about, or putting you in this, trying to put you in a state of being, aka trying to get you to act to these certain thoughts and feelings, you know what I'm saying? These mental ideas, whether emotionally, you know what I'm saying? Okay, they want you to feel a certain way, or mental, they want you to think certain things, or just be in a chaotic mentality. Once you receive that, you react to that. And so when you react to that, now you're soaking in, now it's going in you, it's going in your body, it's going through your chakras, and now you're creating a body for that, you know what I'm saying, to feel your way through that experience, because you wasn't feeling like that before they did that. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, you wasn't feeling like that before. Now, depending on, you know what I'm saying, the seeds you planted, of course you attract everything, you know what I'm saying, and you are responsible. But for the most part, you wasn't feeling that specific way. And so now that you receive something, you respond, and aka you create a spaceship, you know what I'm saying? You create a way to think about that. And if you do that unaware, you know what I'm saying? If you're unaware as a spirit, if you're unaware, you don't know how to see light. You ain't been watching the spiritual neighborhood videos, you know what I'm saying? aka myself and everyone who's into this type of knowledge and wisdom, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Soul Group. If you ain't been watching us, then you're saying you might jump in that shape and form and respond right away, you know what I'm saying, not knowing the alignments in the sky, not knowing what time it is, not knowing how to react and respond, you know what I'm saying. You might not know that the moon is in Pisces right now, so therefore, you know what I'm saying, we dealing with imagination and illusion and shit, you know what I'm saying, creativity and shit. And so therefore you can play off into someone else's, illusion, because they have more of this access of this energy to you than you do. You know what I'm saying? You might jump in that shape or form and become they bitch. So now I had to break that down first. Now, how you overcome these things. Once you receive that shape or form, you need to know that you're going to create. Once you receive that influences that someone is putting on you, you need to know that you're going to create a certain way to go about that. Hold on, let me turn this light down. So you're going to create a certain way to go about, you know what I'm saying, what you just received. AKA, you're going to create your own way on how to look at this thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you'll never know exactly what they want you to respond to. But if that shape and form is created, is a bunch of that you create, that's based on, you know what I'm saying, the influence you receive. If that shape and form you create is a negative one, aka you respond in ways that, you know what I'm saying, you don't feel like, oh, this person trying to hold you down. You need to know that it's you creating that. You get what I'm saying? You need to know that it's you creating that as a spirit. Oh, this person trying to hold me back. Oh, this person trying to stop me from shining. Oh, this person, you know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying it's not good to feel these things, but if you act on that way, let's say you take that mentality and you really feel like you can't get from point A to point B because someone has created us, let me say, someone has influenced you to create a spaceship, or aka a mentality, to move through the esoteric realm, you know what I'm saying, in a way where that's on your spaceship. Yo, I can't do this, I can't do this. And now the universe is picking up what you create. So as a spirit, you need to take responsibility for what you create all the time, okay? All the time. Always take spiritual responsibility. That's what I teach, you know what I'm saying, over here, you know what I'm saying. I'm getting you in shape and form for the new age. Get what I'm saying? Shout out my boy for the hat, you know what I'm saying? Pharaoh King Cole on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Pharaoh King Cole made the beret, I think they call it, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, when I was saying, far as, when we talk about mental warfare, you know what I'm saying? you need to understand that when you get hit with a certain influence and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, you're going to create how you think about it based on your alignments and shit. And then the way you're going about that is what you actually fulfill in that space, you know what I'm saying, with. Now, you can fill that space with positive thoughts, positive vibrations, or you can fill it with negative thoughts and negative vibrations, because you didn't allow someone's influence for you to create a spaceship kind of to their tailored to their what they wanted you to do. Now that spirit, individual spirit, might not know mentally on a physical level, but all spirits know that we created. I don't care what magnitude. All spirits know that they're creating. You know what I'm saying? They know that's what we're doing. You wouldn't even have a body if you didn't know you was created to some magnitude. Now you might have forgotten, lost sight, and got lost in what you was doing. But for the most part, you always creating a shape and form in some way to travel, and some way to get from point A to point B, aka thoughts and feelings. And that just turns into accumulations of you manifesting yourself in 3D. You know what I'm saying? And well, at least certain thoughts and feelings do that, because you can have bigger thoughts and feelings, and that'll take you some whole other esoteric shit. And then getting beyond, you can get beyond the thoughts and feelings, but that's a whole other conversation. But for the most part, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so wrapping up this mental manipulation video, you know what I'm saying, for the most part, when you being mentally manipulated, you know what I'm saying, you want to understand what you're creating, you know what I'm saying, and how, based on what you create, you know what I'm saying, from that person, you know, that's how you're going to react and respond. And then you can create good shapes and forms, aka have good ideas, and jump into those thoughts and feelings, or you can go with you can respond to that shape or form. And I don't care if your ass in La La Land. So like I was saying, you know what I'm saying, when we got like the moon in Pisces right now, you know what I'm saying, so the proper way would to be react and respond in a way that's creative, you know what I'm saying, and with faith, you know what I'm saying, and you know what I'm saying, if you reacting that way in a negative way, you know what I'm saying, then that on yourself. So, you know, a whole art of manipulation, mental manipulation, is not to mentally manipulate yourself. That's the whole art, not to mentally manipulate yourself, okay, by getting lost and getting lost in, you know what I'm saying, you know, you wanting to create a shape or form that's comfortable for another spirit, you know what I'm saying, or because you know, it's like, it get deep. It's all types of ways and angles you can look at that, you know what I'm saying, it's all types of ways, but you need to know that you created, so you can decide, so you can jump in that, and you can be like manipulating yourself, you can be mentally manipulating yourself. But as a spirit, you know what I'm saying, we all have the ability to use energy. Now, this is the last thing I'm gonna say. That whole, you know what I'm saying, that influence is just energy for the most part. And you could take that energy, because now you have a greater awareness or a greater space, you know what I'm saying, you have more far out information on what this spirit wants you to hop in, you know what I'm saying, and you could take that, and if your spirit create a sigil, aka create a symbol, instantly once it feels something, you know what I'm saying, and then once it feels something, you know what I'm saying, if that spirit's a lot, if that's a bunch of spirits doing that, you know what I'm saying, aka you got the whole world hating on you, and you know what I'm saying, you can take that energy and direct it the way you want to, then you're a powerful ass spirit, you know what I'm saying. But if not, you know what I'm saying, if you receive that shit and then or even if it's just one person, you know what I'm saying, it still expands your spirit, because your spirit is always picking up and moving in a spirit realm certain ways. Okay, so once you receive some shit that you don't necessarily like, you know what I'm saying, and that spirit gives you that energy to jump in, to create as a shape and form, you know what I'm saying, based on what they're emitting as a spirit. And once that's directed towards you, you know what I'm saying, you can take that and use that energy, aka that new shape and form you created based on receiving something, because your spirit, not none of these things. Your spirit just create this. But you as a spirit picking up on that frequency and creating a new shape or form, that's a whole new shape of form. That's a whole new shape of form that you can jump into, that you can just add on to and fulfill and, you know what I'm saying, and just be in the zone and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? And so that's when they talk about focus and shit, you just really getting your focus right. For the most part, you're focusing on the right things, and that just adds to your focus. You ever heard of distraction? That's what a distraction is. So, you know what I'm saying? This has been a video on mental manipulation and how to use it to your advantage. And I'm Cito, the Spirit Coach. Thank you for joining the Esoteric Huddle. Until next time.